What's up guys, Beyblade here, and today's video we're going to be doing a tier list on my computer. It's a bit of a different video, and yeah, so it's D tier, C tier, B tier, A tier, S tier, and we're going to be starting off with the original series, Beyblade, also known as Plastic Gen. So I'm going to put this one here, because I think there's nothing wrong with this anime. It's absolutely perfect. I love the animation. I love the art style. It's good. It's got a good storyline. Black Bronzer was an absolute sick Beyblade for a villain. I loved how Kai changed as well. Stole the Bit Beasts, etc. Second season, it's B tier. I didn't enjoy the animation style. The storyline was very lacking. Yeah, not much to say about that. I mean, it just wasn't that good of an anime to watch. Third season of the original, I'd say it's probably A tier. Kind of get used to the animation style a little bit. The story is a little bit better. This character, I think it's Doji, I can't remember what his name is. Little small guy. He is quite annoying. With I think he has a Gaia Dragoon, which is quite cool. But yeah, other than that, the story is pretty cool. The way they get the I think that's when they get the MMS base, like the metal Beyblades, and that's it's pretty cool how they got to use that. Now, Metal Fusion, I'd say it's probably, this is going to be very, very mixed. Probably going to be a B, I'd say C tier, because this is mainly from personal preference, because I rewatched it recently. As a kid, it was very good, but I've rewatched all these as an adult, and I'd say this is very, like, you gotta watch at least 30 episodes, 35 episodes until it's actually enjoyable and there's more story to it. It's like a very slow anime. But I'd say it's very, very good still. It still holds up. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm not saying it's, it's okay. This, I think this is Metal Masters. Yeah, Metal Masters. This is when they did the tournaments and introduces a lot of characters. Bays are very good. Gotta put a lot of aspects into this. There's a lot of things are good, so I'd say it's an A tier, maybe even an S tier. The tournament was sick. Different countries getting involved. Yeah, it was very good. The villains were good. I think the last battle was very good as well. With the Twisted Tempo versus Galaxy Pegasus, that was very, very good. And yeah, it was definitely good. Metal Fury, I want to say, is a solid A tier. There's a lot more in this one. It's like straight off the go. It's just very good. Nothing wrong with this anime at all. But I'd say it's not S tier, not worth S tier, but it's definitely very good. Beyblade's awesome. Shotgun Steel. The Beyblades in this season are very cool. I like the gimmick that they did with the synchro, where they join the metal pieces together and it would be like Ifrit Pegasus and Ifrit Salamander, and it was just very cool. I'd say it's mid. Story wasn't awfully good, maybe even C. Yeah, the story wasn't good, but then the gimmick was cool. I think the gimmick was very cool. Beyblade Burst Season 1. I'd say it's very mid. Very mid indeed. Like, it's good, but it's very... No, I'd say it's actually a really good anime. I'd say it's actually maybe even... no, I'm gonna go B tier. B tier purely because Volt doesn't win. Yeah, that's... I feel like that's even better though. A tier. The fact that Volt doesn't win, but he had potential to win, and he showed potential on how good he was, and that leads to season 2. Season 2, S tier. I don't need to explain it. We have 3 We have the whole tournament. Volt proves himself. He gets redemption. He still loses a ton, and he slowly builds up that main character look up. You got to look up to him because he grinded for it. And now I'm going to get to season 3 of Beyblade Burst. I think this season is very good. I'd say it's A tier. Especially Fi, the main villain. He was ruthless. He broke many Beyblades. I think he's broken the most Beyblades in the whole of Burst. And I think that's that villain arc where he kind of just pushes Iger to the limit, where Iger's kind of like looking up the Volt, and then he just wants to be better, and he doesn't listen to his Beyblade, and he loses his Bey, and then he has to get that redemption. I think that's really good. I did like that, and the fact that 3 had Guys Fafnir, and that was a cool animation. I loved Guys Fafnir in the anime. The way Burst was really annoying. Shoes, Chosy Spriggan was awesome, so I really liked that. GT, I'd say it's very mid. I really liked the whole drum. I like the last battle is a very good anime. Dante, or whatever you want to call him, I think it's Dante. I watched the English one, so I don't actually remember his Japanese name, but I remember his Dante or Dante. But it was very good. He is also kind of like Volt. He builds up. He still doesn't win. He doesn't become the champion, but he's a good main character. Sparking, I'd say, is probably... It brings back a lot of characters that took away from the 1 and 2, or 2 and 3. So I think it's very good. It shows all the characters how their legendary bladers, they have their rightful status, and that makes me happy. This Dynamite wasn't very good, in my opinion. The story lacked so much. I'd say it's probably a B tier. C tier. It's mainly plot armor. It just wasn't great. And it comes to my next one, which I think was B tier. They just did not, because it was mainly in English as well. They did the English and they used the Hasbro Beyblades, and I think a lot of it was just very rushed, and it was not the ending we needed from, the masterpiece of season 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 was good, and then they just went downhill. You can literally see they went downhill. It was not good. And Beyblade X, I think it's new. It's got a lot of potential. The rail gimmick is very cool, and I'd say probably an S tier. It's very good. The bays are very cool. I go A tier. It's not S tier yet, but A tier. It's definitely there. So yeah, I'd say it's definitely above average. So it's definitely above. It's very good, not the best. So yeah, if this is my opinion. If anyone disagrees, just say in the comments what you think. But I definitely strongly agree with this tier list. I think these are, yeah. So yeah, like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, J Blade out.